In this video, we are going to discuss nationalism and imperialism. By the quarter of 19th century, nationalism no longer retained its idealistic, liberal, democratic sentiments of the first half of the century, but came a narrow creed with a limited end. In the starting of the 19th century, we can see the people, the nationalism, that feeling was not that much deep in among people. At the same time, no longer retained its idealistic liberal democratic, even though nationalist feeling little bit means was nationalist feeling was there, but that was not that much deeper, or which is not deepened with the liberal as well as democratic sentiment. They want nationalism, they want to become one state, that like that feelings was there, but that was not that much deeper, as well as that is not based on the liberal as well as democratic sentiments. Then in the but came a narrow creed with limited ends. There are people having the nationalism feeling, that also in narrow way, and they started to think like that the maybe economical process like that things. So it was a narrow creed among people. Then, second point, the most serious source of nationalist tension in Europe after 1871 was the area called the Balkans. Then we can see the in Europe, the Balkans, in that area they are getting maximum serious problem or tension because in the name of nationalism, because it was divided into the Balkans was means many small regions together. It was known as the Balkans, and we can see all the variety of people, different languages, different culture, different tradition, like that all means we can see ethnic variation. That is the third point. Balkans was a region of geographical and ethnical variation, geographical differences as well as ethnical differences. In ethnic difference, we can see language differences. They can't understand each other what the other group of people they are speaking. When we are reaching to the tribal area, we can see the different groups of tribal, and each of the tribal group having their own language. Like that Balkan area also, it was the condition with the different languages. Then that's why each and every group they will feel like that we want to get freedom, we want to make our own nation like that, and with the help of others. Okay, one by one its European subjects nationalities broken away from its control and declared independence. In the Balkan, those who was under that Balkan countries, which one was knowing that many European countries was under the this Balkans, and what they are doing, they are making going away, they are moving away from Balkan, and they are making themselves they are taking control in their own hands, and they are becoming independent country. The Balkan area became an era of intense conflict, because if there is 5 groups of people, each group they want to become independent country, or they want to go away, then how they will fight, to whom they will fight. So there was a intense conflict or intense tension, because each group want to become more powerful, or they want to get more area or more territory, more power. That was their intention, that we can see in next sentence. Balkan states were jealous of each other, and each hoped to gain more territory at the expense of each other. Each and every group, each and every states, what they are thinking, they are was jealous first of all. Means they want to get maximum territory, and that is not with their own expense, with others' expense. The next one. But the idea that the societies should be organized into nation states came to be accepted as natural and universal. The idea the society should be organized, but the idea of nationalism again it is developing there, and the society should be organized into nation states came to be and accepted as natural and universal. The nation state is a natural one and universal one. Everywhere it should start like that. The feeling again, that idea is becoming prominent there in the Balkan area. So that area they are becoming different slowly they are becoming independent nations. So the Balkan countries, they was speaking different languages, they are living in different geographical area, their tradition was entirely different, culture was various. So when they understood this nationalist feeling to make a nation state, each and every group of the states, they started to fight each other to get maximum territory or power under them, and slowly they are becoming the in 1870s onwards, then slowly they are started to agree that one or come to the truth, like the idea that the nation state, it is a natural one and universal one. So like that slowly they are becoming independent different states, and not in the name of Balkans, the different area, different name they got, like that. That is the nationalism and imperialism. In that we are studying about the Balkans and their struggle and their tension. Okay, we will continue in next video.